Welcome to the class proper. Parts of speech. We have parts of speech in English language, just like any other thing. There is nothing that you see that stands that doesn't have its parts. Like a building, you have so many parts of the building, the roof, the floor, the walls. They have the parts. You combine all the parts together before you say you have a home. Like a car, just anything. The same thing with English language. There are 8 things you must combine together effectively. So to be able to speak English or to write it down. So we have 8 parts. We have nouns, pronouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, prepositions, conjunction, interjection. So you can see, you see in red there, that is how they are denoted in the dictionary. Your nouns, you see them as N, pronoun as PRON, adjective ADJ. When you open up your dictionary, you have conjunction conj, CONJ, verb V, okay? So you can see. So you have 8 parts of speech: noun, pronoun, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Another name for interjection is exclamation. Your interjection is just this symbol. Just this symbol is called exclamation or interjection. So you use it at the end of a word that brings surprise and things like that. Say, go there. When you command somebody, you use interjection. So that is how we know in paper. So you go there. So you can see the way we have interjected it. Okay. So let's move to another slide. So you can see from here the parts of speech. So look at your nouns. Nouns, they are names of things like you learn from your primary school or whatever. So names of things, they are names. Anytime you talk about nouns, you are really talking about names of anything. Think about anything in this world that has got no name. You will see that there is nothing that has got no name. So how we study those names in English is when we study nouns. So we group them together, names of anything. So we call all of the names or nouns, and you can simply have nouns that are names of things, names of persons, names of animals, names of places, ideas, names of ideas. Okay? Names of ideas like hope, righteousness, goodness, mercy, all those constitute ideas. I know that is probably an area you will find quite abstract. So they are names of ideas compared with names of persons that are Daniel, name of places, London, table, name of things like that. So names. So names. Mary uses a blue pen for her letters. You see, Mary is a name. Okay. Pen is a name. Letters is also a name. So pronouns are words that stand in the position of nouns or in the stead of nouns. So they represent nouns. You can remove pronouns and put nouns there. I can say Ade killed the dog, which simply becomes he killed the dog. So a pronoun is a word that is used in the place of a noun in order to avoid repetition. So we have examples of pronouns. I know you know them, you have been learning them from primary school. So we are going to do some things here that are quite advanced. So you can see, he wants her to dance with me. I can simply turn it to I want her, instead of putting my name here. So the boys or Ade and Olu want her to dance with me. So they want her to dance. They becomes the pronoun. They. So it stands in the position of that now. So adjective, Your adjectives are words that tell more about your nouns. They give more information about your nouns. They tell you more about your nouns. Okay, look at the example. The girl has a heart. The girl has a heart. That's a complete sentence already. But we bring little. So the word little is an adjective that is telling you the type of girl she is. Otherwise, you might thought that she was a big girl. The little girl has a pink heart. Pink, that is telling you the color of the heart. So it's an adjective that is telling you about the noun. So you have quite a large number of examples. Okay, young man, 2 apples. So 2 is the adjective. 2 here acts as an adjective. 2 can be a noun anyway, but there it is acting as an adjective when I say 2 apples. So I'm just giving you a better idea about the number of apples. Then you have your verbs. Verbs are action words. They show action. They do not only show actions, they also show state of being. What we mean by state of being, if I say he sits down, you can see the action, sits. He killed the dog, killed. But if I say he is there, you may not really see any action. That's a state of being. So we use be verbs. Is, are, was, were, be, been. So we use them to denote state of being. So they show what somebody is doing. Example of verbs, okay, go, speak, live. I listen to the word and then repeat it. Listen is the verb. A verb usually follow a noun or a pronoun. So after your noun, you usually have, that is after your noun or your pronoun, you usually have your verb. Ade or he listens to the words. Ade or he listens. They listen to the word and then repeated or repeat it as the case may be. Then we have the adverb. Our adverbs are modifiers of a verb or an intensifier of an adjective or another adverb. Intensification is like modification too. Intensification only intensify makes bigger. So your adverb modifies a verb, then they also intensify adjectives or another adverbs. So they tell how, where, when. So adverbs. So usually your adverbs end in ly. So you can see from here slowly, always. Okay, quickly, but not all adverbs end in ly. There are an innumerable number of adverbs that do not end with ly. Just look at very, always, well, true, yesterday, akimbo. When you stand with your arm by your waist, you say it stands akimbo. Ajar, upstairs, downstairs. Upstairs is not a noun. Downstairs is not a noun, so you cannot say he has gone up. He has gone to upstairs. No, he's gone upstairs because it is a modifier of a verb. So he has gone. So has gone is a verb phrase there. Upstairs. He has gone downstairs. Not he has gone to upstairs. No. Because upstairs is not a noun, it's an adverb. Then we have prepositions. Prepositions show the relationship between two nouns, two or more nouns, and their pronoun. You say something is on something. Okay? Ade sits on the table. So relationship between two nouns or a noun and a pronoun. So the cat, that's a noun, is under the table. That's another noun, table. So under. So Under is the preposition. It is telling us the relationship between the table and the cat. So the cat is under the table. So we have several examples of pronouns as you knew. Okay, at, on, from, whatever. I left my keys on the table. So relationship between keys and table, because they are the nouns there. So on, that's the relationship. Then we have conjunction. Conjunct, to join together. They join words together, they join phrases together, they join clauses together, they join ideas together. So we use conjunctions to join things together in English. So they join together, example, and I can say Ade and Olu. So you can see the way I join them together. The boy or the girl. So their conjunction, they join together, and, or, and so many. I was hot and tired. So two ideas are joined together. I was hot. Another thing is I was tired. So but we can join them together. I was hot and tired, but I still finished it. So we can see that is what your conjunctions do. Interjection, like I told you, is just that symbol. It's a word or a phrase that expresses a strong emotion. So we use that symbol at the front of a word or phrase that expresses surprise, emotion, command. See, ouch. So you put this, hey, wow, oh. So it is that sign that shows the tone of my voice now. Ooh, wow, I passed my English language exam. So that is what this basic parts of speech do in English. So let us try to go out of the class. So let's take a little rest. So thank you. So take